The day Cristiano Ronaldo scored 2 goals in a clutch game and showed Neymar who's the boss was legit lit. This match went down on February 14th, 2018 in a face-off between Real Madrid and PSG during the first leg of the Champions League round of 16. This epic showdown was hyped as an early final, with PSG pegged as the FAF to take home the title, while Real, the back-to-back champs, were bouncing back from a group stage L. Plus, it was a fierce personal showdown between Neymar and Cristiano Ronaldo. Real, rolling with CR7, had a stacked squad, featuring ballers like Karim Benzema and Luka Modric. PSG on Neymar's side wasn't slacking either, boasting stars like Edinson Cavani and Kylian Mbappe. As soon as the ref kicked things off, the game got super intense. In less than a minute and a half, Neymar caught a hard foul and was down on the turf, feeling the pain. Just 2 minutes in, it was time for Cristiano Ronaldo to step up. Real made the first move, with CR7 calling for the ball on the right flank, blazing through to get in position and snagging a sweet pass. Ronaldo chose to go for a first-time shot, but missed, sending the ball wide. At 5.5 minutes, PSG tried to clap back, with Neymar getting the ball on the left and pushing forward, but took another harsh foul and hit the deck again. A minute later, Neymar tried to spark another offensive play, dropping a killer pass to Yuri in front of goal, but he fluffed his shot, and it went wide. Around the 12-minute mark, PSG went for another attack, with Neymar getting a lead pass on the left, sprinting at full speed to meet the ball and cross to Cavani, but a defender cut it off. Minutes passed, and Neymar got another prime pass, this time chesting the ball in the box, but flubbed the finish and the ball went out. At the start, it looked like Neymar was going to be the game's MVP. The Brazilian superstar was so game-hungry that in less than a minute later, he tried to snag the ball back for PSG, pulling a strong foul from behind and getting slapped with a yellow card. At the 16-minute mark, PSG kicked off a new attack, with Neymar and Mbappe weaving a series of passes in the enemy's box, ending with the Brazilian trying to cross, but getting blocked by Real's defenders. The start of the match wasn't looking good for Cristiano Ronaldo. By the 17th minute, Real tried an offensive with a long pass attempt to CR7, who couldn't connect, getting intercepted by the opposing defenders. And if Ronaldo was nearly invisible in the game, Neymar was all over the ball. At the 21st minute, the Brazilian ace got the ball on the left flank and charged forward facing 3 of Real's defenders. And after several tries, they managed to strip the ball from him. Before you keep watching the vid, hit that subscribe button, please! Then, at the 25-minute mark, Real drew a foul, with Isco being taken down right near the box. Stepping up for the free kick was Cristiano Ronaldo, a player known for banging in beautiful free kick goals, posing a major threat to PSG. Ronaldo focused up for the shot, but sadly miscalculated the power and the ball went past the back line. With 27 minutes on the clock, PSG managed to snatch the ball in the opposing defense and started an offensive, with Neymar breaking into the box, creating space and trying for a finish, but slipped and the ball slid off his feet. Following that, Real launched a counter on the left, with Marcelo lobbing a long and precise pass to Cristiano Ronaldo on the opposite side of the field. CR7 managed to control the ball, break into the box, and shoot for goal. But PSG's goalie was on his game and pulled off an incredible save. Up till then, the face-off between Neymar and Cristiano Ronaldo was fierce, with both having legit shots at goals. At the 29.5-minute mark, PSG once again started an attack, with Neymar picking up the ball on the left, charging at the defense, dribbling past several opponents, and shooting for goal. But the shot was weak sauce, and the goalie made an easy save. Neymar was all about helping his squad net a goal by any means necessary. And that's exactly what went down at the 32-minute mark, when Mbappe dropped a sweet pass to Neymar in the box, who brilliantly flicked it back with his heel to Rabiot, who caught it first time and bagged the first goal of the match for PSG. The Paris Saint-Germain crowd went wild, and being the front runners to win, they felt they were inching closer to making it happen. But they forgot they were up against a dude named Cristiano Ronaldo, and with him on the field, anything was possible. Around the 36-minute mark, the Portuguese phenom swiped the ball from an opponent near the box and didn't hesitate to blast a powerhouse shot toward the goal, but it ended up going wide. Ronaldo's mix of rage and frustration was on full display. He was putting his all into winning that game, but Neymar was just as hungry for the win. Right after, a minute later, Neymar got the ball and charged at the opposing defense, passing it to Cavani in the box, who spun and shot for goal. But the ball got deflected by a Real defender. Then, at the 43-minute mark, Real tried to hit back with Toni Kroos, taking on the defense on the left, and getting yanked by a PSG defender in the box. The ref didn't hesitate and called a penalty. The man chosen for the penalty kick was Cristiano Ronaldo, who, with his penalty-taking prowess, didn't waste the chance and scored Real Madrid's first goal of the game. And so the first half ended tied up at 1-1. The second half kicked off with Neymar doing everything to extend PSG's lead. Right out the gate, at the 46-minute mark, the Brazilian received the ball in midfield, dribbled past two Real players, and launched a long pass to Mbappe. But the ball got away and rolled out of bounds. A few minutes passed, and Neymar was back at it, catching a dope pass on the left attack, breaking into the box and dishing it to Mbappe, who was clear on goal and took the shot. But to his dismay, the opposing goalie pulled off an ace save. At the 55-minute mark, Real launched a counter with Toni Kroos catching a pass from Benzema and breaking into the opponent's box. Cristiano Ronaldo, tracking the play, called for the ball and got it on the left. But his shot attempt was blocked by a PSG defender. A few minutes passed and Neymar was back at it. Even with the game tied, the Brazilian never stopped being bold, always pulling off sick dribbles against his opponents, like the one he did on Marcelo from Real. By the 61st minute, PSG attempted a counter with Neymar getting the ball on the left and drawing a foul from Real's midfielder Casemiro, who claimed Neymar was diving and urged the ref to card him for it. Minutes later, it was PSG's turn to cry foul over an opponent's dive when Madrid tried to go solo and stumbled, falling over. The ref thought he was fouled by Rabiot and wrongly carded him with a yellow. And again, it was Cristiano Ronaldo who took the free kick, blasting it with his right. But the shot got deflected off the wall and went out of play. At the 68th minute, Neymar created a hilarious scene when he tried to send a long pass to a teammate and accidentally hit the ref in the head, causing the game to stop for medical attention. Speculation rose whether the kick was truly accidental or if Neymar was venting over the ref's earlier mistake of wrongly carding his teammate. By the 70th minute, PSG launched a new attack with Neymar receiving the ball in defense and racing across the field with his speed and skill, leaving opponents in the dust. Reaching the box, Neymar passed to Daniel Alves on the right, who attempted a cross, but it was deflected by a Real defender. Now was the time for CR7 to step back into the spotlight. At the 76th minute, Real tried a new offensive with Modric delivering a sweet pass to Gareth Bale, who headed it across for Ronaldo to finish. But to his frustration, it was blocked by an opposing defender. A minute goes by, and Neymar gets the ball in defense, using his speed to push up to the attack. But after dodging the first Real player, he gets taken down hard by the second defender, who got hit with a yellow card. This targeting of Neymar on a midfield play that wasn't even a major goal threat just showed how much the Brazilian superstar was feared by his opponents. Then, at the 37th minute, Cristiano Ronaldo popped up again. During a Real counter, midfielder Asensio tries a pass to Ronaldo, which gets blocked by PSG's defenders. Following up, Modric gets the ball in midfield and passes to Asensio on the left, who tries yet another cross to CR7. This time, the ball bounces off the keeper and back to Ronaldo, who with his left knee sends it straight into the net, scoring his second of the game. At that moment, the Santiago Bernabeu went wild with joy for CR7's epic comeback. And if things weren't going great for Neymar and PSG, the bad news was about to get even worse. Around the 85th minute, Marcelo leads an attack, playing a quick 1-2 with his teammates until getting the ball back inside the box and shooting to score, making it Real's third of the match in a stunning turnaround. But Cristiano Ronaldo seemed to want even more. At the 88th minute, CR7 got the ball in attack, broke into the box, pulling off some slick moves to shake the defender and made space for a right foot shot, but it was saved by the PSG keeper. Then in the last play, with almost 93 minutes on the clock, PSG tried to mount a comeback, with Neymar passing to Draxler on the left, who crossed back to the Brazilian star, who blasted the ball with power. But it went past the back line. And that's how this historic showdown between Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar ended, with CR7's team taking the win 3-1. In the return game, Real Madrid extended their lead, winning 2-1, securing their spot in the quarterfinals, and later on, clinching the 2018 Champions League title. The day Cristiano Ronaldo totally slayed on the field, flipping the score in a clutch match, was straight up epic. The showdown between Portugal and the Netherlands went down during the group stages of Euro 2012. The Netherlands had a legit squad, rocking players like Van Persie, Sneijder, and Robben. On the flip side, Portugal was also stacked with heavy hitters like Nani, Pepe, and the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo, a dude who can totally flip any game on its head. It was a fierce face-off between two powerhouse teams and the perfect moment for Ronaldo to flex for his country. The ref kicked things off, starting a game that was all kinds of intense. The Netherlands was first to go on the offense, just 3 minutes in, when Robin whipped out a slick backheel pass to Van der Wiel on the right, who then blasted across into the mix. Sneijder, chilling in a prime spot, snagged the ball with no one on him and fired a shot at the goal. But the shot's aim was off and the ball went out of play. Now, it was Cristiano Ronaldo's time to shine. Around the 6-minute mark, Portugal got a free kick in the offense zone and Ronaldo stepped up to take it. Even though it was a long shot, it was still a threat because the Portuguese legend is known for turning free kicks into goals, even from way downtown. He blasted a powerful shot, but it hit the wall and veered off course, missing the goal. Then Portugal snagged a corner, which led to a cross into the box. After a bunch of headers, the ball landed with Bruno Alves, who, spotting the goalie off his line, tried a lob shot. But the accuracy was off, and the ball sailed over the crossbar. Just 10 minutes in, the game took a whole new turn when Robin kicked off an attack and passed the ball to Van der Vaart. With a deadly accurate shot from outside the box, Van der Vaart nailed the corner of the goal, scoring and sending the ball to the back of the net, kicking off the scoring. That early goal gave the Netherlands a solid edge and put Portugal in a tight spot. But on the other side was a player named Cristiano Ronaldo, and with him on the field, anything was possible. 15 minutes into the game, the Portuguese superstar grabbed the ball on the left wing and pushed towards the opponent's goal. Getting inside the box, Ronaldo shook off his marker, creating space for a shot aimed at the corner of the goal. But the shot wasn't on point, skimming just past the post and out of bounds. Minutes later, Portugal cooked up another prime opportunity with Postiga, intercepting a pass from the Dutch defense and heading towards the goal. Entering the box, the Portuguese striker found himself one-on-one with the goalie. However, his off-target shot sent the ball flying out, blowing a golden chance. At the 17-minute mark, in an attempt to clap back, Portugal whipped in a cross into the box, but a Dutch defender managed to clear the ball. However, the ball dropped to Raul Morels inside the box, unmarked. Seizing the chance, he shot towards the goal. Unfortunately, the accuracy wasn't there, and the ball went out, crossing the back line. Now was the time for Cristiano Ronaldo to step back into the spotlight. Shortly after, Portugal launched another attack, with Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the ball on the right wing. Cutting into the box, the Portuguese star outmaneuvered the Dutch defender with a slick dribble, creating space to make a pass to the center. However, he found no teammate in a good position to receive the pass and finished the play with a shot on goal. 22 minutes into the game, Portugal once again started pressing the opposing defense, with Nani swinging in a cross into the area. Cristiano Ronaldo, always on point, leaped high to head the ball towards the goal, but the Dutch goalie pulled off an epic save, stopping Portugal from tying the game. Cristiano Ronaldo was all fired up to even the score. At the 27-minute mark, the game flipped when João Pereira dropped an insane pass to Ronaldo, who caught it inside the box and went one-on-one with the goalie. Showing off his mad skills, the Portuguese star nailed it with precision, blasting the ball into the back of the net. That equalizer by Cristiano Ronaldo pumped a solid dose of confidence into the Portuguese squad, now hyped to net another and flip the game. Soon after, Portugal sparked another offensive play, with Ronaldo dishing the ball to Nani on the right, close to the box. Nani took control and decided to let one rip from outside the box towards the goal. But the shot lacked the needed precision, and the ball ended up crossing the back line. 32 minutes into the game, Cristiano Ronaldo stood out again by taking a long shot. Even from a good distance away, Ronaldo's shot was a sick mix of accuracy and power. However, the Dutch goalie was on his toes and managed to pull off an effective save. Shortly after, Ronaldo was back at it, receiving the ball on the left wing and charging towards the goal. Getting inside the box, the Portuguese ace faced off the opposing defender with his slick moves, trying to shake him off with some fancy footwork to open up a shot. But just as he was about to shoot, his attempt got blocked and the ball went out of play. Following up, Portugal took the corner, and once again, Cristiano Ronaldo was in the spotlight, heading the ball towards the goal. However, the header didn't land as hoped, and the ball went out. Cristiano Ronaldo was all in to turn the game around. Around the 40-minute mark, Pepe launched an insane long pass to Cristiano Ronaldo, who was posted up on the other end of the field. Showing off some serious skill, Ronaldo expertly controlled the ball and burst into a sprint towards the opponent's goal. Once in the box, he juked out the opposing defender, carving out space for a direct shot at goal. But Ronaldo's shot wasn't as dialed in as needed, sending the ball straight out of play, past the back line. Close to the end of the first half, at the 42-minute mark, Portugal ramped up their attack on the right wing with Nani, who whipped in a cross into the area. Cristiano Ronaldo, always in the right spot, went for a high leap trying to head the ball. However, this time, he couldn't make contact, and the ball drifted out of bounds. The second half kicked off with the same intensity. In the 47th minute, Cristiano Ronaldo got the ball in the box and took a shot at goal, but a Dutch defender stepped in to block the shot, stopping the play. 55 minutes in, the Netherlands launched an attack, but it got cut short by a foul. Snyder took the free kick, sending a cross into the area, but despite efforts, no one could head the ball directly into the goal. It grazed past everyone and went out of bounds. Right after, Cristiano Ronaldo was back in action, receiving the ball on the left wing and going on the offensive. Entering the opponent's area, he shook off the defense and made a cross to the center, but couldn't find a teammate to finish the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo seemed determined to score another goal. At the 59-minute mark, a controversial moment unfolded as Portugal whipped in a cross into the area. Pepe headed the ball, setting it up for Cristiano Ronaldo. The Portuguese star then took control and fired off a powerful shot that, after deflecting off Postiga, ended up in the goal. But the goal got called off because his teammate was offside. 65 minutes in, Ronaldo kept on pressing the opposing defense with a quick counter, blitzing down the field with the ball. Getting close to the box, he passed it to Coentrão, who blasted a strong shot towards the goal. But the Dutch goalie pulled off a wild save, blocking a goal for Portugal. Around the 71st minute, Cristiano Ronaldo got a deep pass on the left wing and sped up to take control of the ball. Entering the opponent's area, Ronaldo passed it to Nani, who found himself one-on-one with the goalie and shot at the goal. Yet the Dutch goalie made another sick save, stopping another goal for Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo was dead set on keeping at it until he scored. So in the 73rd minute, Ronaldo kicked off a quick counter, dishing the ball to his teammates and moving toward the area to get the pass back. Nani, chilling on the right wing, sent a pass to Ronaldo in the box. Ronaldo controlled it, juked the defender, and finished in the corner, leaving the Dutch goalie no chance to stop it. Ronaldo's second goal of the game pumped up the Portuguese players, as a win was crucial for Portugal's advancement in the group stage of the tourney. With this performance, Cristiano Ronaldo cemented his status as the greatest Portuguese player of all time, showing off his mad skills to the world once again. But Ronaldo wasn't satisfied. He kept pushing to extend the lead. In the 78th minute, Portugal snagged the ball back after intercepting an opponent's pass, and Ronaldo quickly pushed it up toward the attack. Getting close to the box, he tried to dish it to Miguel Veloso. But before Veloso could take control, a Dutch defender stepped in, clearing the danger and sending the ball out of play. Close to the 82-minute mark, the Netherlands clapped back with Huntelaar dropping a long pass to Robben, who instantly flicked it to Van der Vaart with a slick first touch. Van der Vaart, with solid control, unleashed a strong and well-aimed shot towards the goal, but the ball hit the post, narrowly missing a chance that could have drastically changed the game and the tournament's outcome. Minutes later, Portugal hit back with a quick counter where Nani picked up the ball on the right and spotted Cristiano Ronaldo centrally positioned, ready to catch the pass inside the box. But Nani's pass was way too strong, sending the ball straight out of bounds. As the game was winding down in the 88th minute, the Netherlands had a chance to tie the match. Van Persie got the ball in the box and attempted a shot at goal. However, the finish lacked precision, sending the ball past the back line. In Portugal's last offensive push of the match, in the 89th minute, Cristiano Ronaldo was close to widening the lead. He received the ball on the attack and from outside the box, fired a shot towards the goal. But the ball hit the post, just missing a goal. The ref blew the whistle to end the match, and Cristiano Ronaldo shone as the star of the game, scoring the 2 goals that clinched Portugal's victory. With this result, the team advanced to the next phase of the tournament. The day CR7 dropped a hat trick in a legendary comeback and totally blew everyone's minds was insane. This epic game went down on April 12, 2016 in a face-off between Real Madrid and Wolfsburg during the Champions League quarterfinals. Back then, Real was down by 2 from the first leg, so they needed to snag a win by 3 goals to advance to the semis. It looked like a mission impossible, but not with a legend named Cristiano Ronaldo on the field. The ref kicked off the match, and it started off intense. Real Madrid hit up the offense first, just 3 minutes in, with Benzema scooping the ball on the right, juking the defender, and trying a cross, but a rival defender blocked it. Next up, Marcelo snagged the ball and passed it back to Benzema, who went for the goal, but his shot got blocked again. Then it was CR7's time to shine. Around the 5-minute mark, the Portuguese superstar got the ball up front and tried to break into the area, but Wolfsburg's D was tight and stopped him in his tracks. Ronaldo then decided to swing across to Toni Kroos on the other side, who also got pressured, and the ball went out. On the corner kick, Sergio Ramos went for a header, flicking the ball to hit the crossbar and out. Shortly after, Real Madrid was on the attack again, with Modric pulling off a play on the left and trying to cross it to Cristiano Ronaldo in the middle, but a Wolfsburg defender came out of nowhere and intercepted the pass. The beginning of the game was all Real Madrid, feeling like a goal was going to drop any second. And that's exactly what happened when the clock was nearing the 15-minute mark and Carvajal picked off an opponent's pass in midfield. He dashed at full speed and, getting close to the area, whipped across to Cristiano Ronaldo, who was in prime position and nailed it, sending the ball to the back of the net. CR7's goal, just 15 minutes in, totally hyped up the Real Madrid fans, who needed to keep believing in Cristiano Ronaldo to bag more goals and secure their spot in the championship. Less than a minute later, Real Madrid went for another shot with Carvajal getting the ball on the left side again and crossing it for Ronaldo to head it. But before the ball could hit the Portuguese star, a defender from the other team intercepted it, sending it to the back line. Go, player! Before you keep watching, don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the channel. But Cristiano Ronaldo was on a mission to score more in that game. And right after, at the 16-minute mark, during a corner kick, the Portuguese superstar leaped high to head the ball and net his second goal of the game. At that moment, the stadium went wild with what Ronaldo just pulled off. Less than 17 minutes into the game, he had already scored 2 goals in a crucial Champions League match. CR7 was proving to the world once again why he's considered the GOAT. 22 minutes into the game, Wolfsburg tried to make a comeback with an excellent long pass to Draxler on the left side. Number 10 controlled the ball with style and tried to dribble past Carvajal, who committed a foul to stop the play. Draxler took the free kick, attempting a cross, but Real Madrid's goalie intercepted the ball. After a tough start, Wolfsburg woke up and went on the offense again. At the 26-minute mark, after some passing in the attack zone, Luis Gustavo tried a shot from outside the box, but it was too weak, and Real's keeper easily saved it. Close to the 29-minute mark, Real Madrid countered after intercepting a midfield pass, and Benzema got the ball up front. Real's number 9 faced off against the opposing defense, and as he got close to the area, he took a shot. But Wolfsburg's keeper managed a solid save. 30 minutes in, Wolfsburg got hit with bad news when their star player Draxler had to be subbed out due to pain, with striker Max Cruz coming in to replace him. Shortly after, Real Madrid cranked up the pressure on the opposing defense again, with Gareth Bale slickly passing and getting the ball up front for a cross attempt. But Wolfsburg's defense was on it and blocked the ball from reaching the area. At the 32-minute mark, Wolfsburg tried to clap back with a long pass into the area for Cruz, who had just subbed in. But when he controlled the ball, he tripped up and missed a sick offensive play. Wolfsburg kept the heat on until they nearly scored with a bomb shot from Luis Gustavo outside the box. But Real Madrid's keeper was dialed in and snagged an awesome save. At the 37th minute, Wolfsburg cooked up a dangerous play when Schürrle, chilling on the left corner, whipped the ball into the area. Bruno Henrique, in a sweet spot, tried to hit it first time but didn't connect with the ball right. Trying for a second shot, he met the opponent's reformed defense, which blocked his shot, sending the ball out towards the end line. Close to the end of the first half, at the 42nd minute, Wolfsburg buzzed Real's defense again with a cross into the area for Schürrle, who took a first-time shot, but it was blocked by an opposing defender. The last play of the first half had Real Madrid attacking with Toni Kroos launching a free kick with a cross into the area. Benzema, perfectly placed, got the ball and went for the goal. But Wolfsburg's defense regrouped and blocked the shot. The first half wrapped with Cristiano Ronaldo netting 2 goals, but he needed 1 more to seal his team's qualification. The second half kicked off with Real Madrid on the offense, snagging a corner in the early minutes. After the corner kick, Ronaldo, in prime position, received the ball and took a first-time shot, but an opposing defender blocked it, and the ball went out towards the end line. Around the 49-minute mark, Real Madrid was back at it with Carvajal snagging the ball on the right and aiming for a cross. But there was no one positioned right to grab the ball, which got snagged by the opposing defenders. CR7, who'd kind of vanished in the game, it was time for him to make a comeback. Around the 55th minute, the Portuguese star got a long pass on the left and went full beast mode on the attack. Getting into the area, the defense on him tightened, and he went down, but the ref didn't call a foul. Following that, Toni Kroos tried to go solo and got taken down near the box. Stepping up for the free kick was Cristiano Ronaldo, posing a major threat to the opposing team, because from about 29 meters out, he's nailed plenty of goals before. The Portuguese ace focused up for the kick and blasted it, but it hit the wall and went out of bounds. The game stayed lit, and at the 65th minute, there was a controversial play. During a corner kick, Sergio Ramos headed the ball, and it smacked the inside of the crossbar before the keeper grabbed it. It looked like the ball totally crossed the goal line, signaling a possible goal. However, the ref didn't call it a goal and decided to keep the game rolling without stopping. At the 69th minute, Wolfsburg gave Real's defense a scare during a free kick when Navas, perfectly placed, jumped up and headed the ball. But Real Madrid's keeper came through with a solid save, blocking Wolfsburg's attempt at scoring. After a few minutes, Real Madrid put together an offensive play with Marcelo, whipping the ball into the area. Inside, Gareth Bale caught the cross and quickly dished it off to Benzema, who finished it first time. But Benzema went all out on the shot, blasting the ball way off target. Closing in on the 75-minute mark, Real Madrid launched into another attack when Modric snatched an opponent's pass in defense and charged forward. Approaching the box, Modric got hit with a rough tackle by Wolfsburg's Luis Gustavo, who got slapped with a yellow card. CR7 was all set to take the free kick, looking like he wasn't about to let this goal chance slip by. With laser focus, he stepped up and fired the ball, slicing through the defense wall and tucking into the net's corner, leaving the opposing keeper no chance for a save. At that moment, Real Madrid fans went wild with what they were witnessing. CR7 had just nailed the third goal of the match, securing his team's spot in the next round with a historic comeback. Once again, the Portuguese superstar was proving to the world his insane ability to score goals and flip the script of the game. As the match was winding down, all CR7 needed to do was keep the score steady. As the final moments approached, CR7 knew keeping the score as is was key. So, aiming to halt an opposing play, Ronaldo committed a rough foul around the 80-minute mark. This move earned him a yellow card penalty. Shortly after, Real Madrid almost widened the lead on a counter, with Pepe and Benzema linking up and tearing across the field with the ball. Getting into the area, Benzema managed to juke the defender, creating room to launch a shot at goal. But the opposing keeper came through with a solid save, blocking another Real Madrid goal. Around the 85-minute mark, Real whipped up another goal chance, thanks to a slick pass from Gareth Bale inside the box. Jesse, Real's striker, used his spot-on positioning to take control of the ball, carve out some space, and fire toward the goal. But the Wolfsburg keeper pulled off another clutch save, deflecting the ball away from the goal. Not much later, at the 89th minute, Real Madrid launched another counter, with Jesse picking up the ball on the left side and dishing it to Bale inside the area. Real's number 11 controlled the ball, made some room, and blasted a shot at goal. But the opposing keeper made a solid save. In the final moments, Wolfsburg tried to make a comeback, but no dot. The ref blew the whistle, ending the game with Real Madrid winning 3-0 and moving on to the semifinals. All thanks to a phenomenal performance by Cristiano Ronaldo. That same year, Real clinched the competition, and the Portuguese star snagged his 4th Champions League trophy.